Hello everyone, and welcome to this video where we are talking about the Summer Daze Festival and everything you need to do before the Summer Festival leaves on July 9th. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so the first thing we're going to talk about are these magic horses. So I'm going to go over all of them and where you can find them on the beach here and also in Fort Pinta. All of these horses will return with the festival next year. So if you miss them this year, don't worry, they will be back next year. So we have Umbra, we have Alaya, Talina, Campos, Proteus, Sedna, and of course this year's newest additions, Monarch and Luna. All of these horses you'll be able to find next year, but that's not all of the magic horses that are leaving, so we'll go check them out in Fort Pinta. Alright, so here are the other magic horses. We have Bronte, we have Serenus, Tenberry, and Prisma. And all of these horses will be available next year. If you cannot get them this year, they are available next year, and they will come with the Summer Daze Festival next year. Now we are getting into the exclusive shops. I will show you guys where to find these shops and what's in the shops, so that way you can make purchases before they leave with the festival on July 9th. Alright, so this is the Pride store where you can find all the bows, all the earrings. You can find everything here. This shop will leave. Again, these are all the shops that are going to leave. So I'm just showing you guys where they are on the map and what's in the stores itself. Alright, so now we are back at the beach, Fort Pinta Beach, and we are going to check out all the shops to show you guys what you can get and pretty much everything that's leaving with the festival until next year. So this is the token shop. Obviously some of the items I already have, but if you haven't spent your tokens, now is definitely the time to do so if you've been saving up. Don't forget about these items. Obviously it doesn't show the clothes because I already got those, but these are the items you can get. So don't forget about this token store. And here we have the store where you can buy all the newest year's items, and a little bit from last year too. So do not forget to get these items if you are looking to buy. Alright, this is another shop here with older items, some quest items, pretty much all from previous years. The Rainbow Festival, the Beach Festivals, the Cloud Kingdom events. Yep, they're all here. And more items from Rainbow Festival, more items from Summer's Pass. So if you want to get these items, they're right here. And this is the vintage shop. So this won't go away this year, the items in the store. But I think next year they might. So just heads up for you guys. Alright, and these are just some accessories like sunglasses, goggles, sunglasses, you know what I mean. So that shop is right here. Alright, and I'm going to show you guys where you can buy the pets next. So this is where you can get the latest pets for Luna and Monarch. Right over here. You can get the aquatic pet shop from previous years. You got the manta rays and the cats that go with the magic horses right here. And the Cosmos pet shop, which are Alea and Umbra's matching pets. And these are rainbow pets from the previous years. They are all available right here with the rainbow horses. And then finally we have this shop right here, which is Wilma the British Shorthair. If you missed the quest from, I don't know if it's last year, but like a year or so back. This was a reward you got for fishing. So it was the kitty cat. So you can buy her here. And these are just like more so fun shops. So if you want to get lanterns, they are right over here at the Sky Lantern stall. So there you go. These are all of them. And there is a festive fireworks stall if you want to stock up on fireworks. This is where you will be able to find it. Alright, you guys, so these are the exclusive makeups for the festival. I don't know if they're exactly exclusive because I really don't use makeup, so someone can let me know in the comments. But if you want to go ahead and get these items, you can. I have no idea if they're event exclusive or not, so there you go. But these are the two newest ones right here. Alright, you guys, so we've gone over all the shops and and some of the activities you can do, but right now we are going to focus on the chore board, which will get you rewards. So, since it's the final week, all the things that you have to do are now on the board. So, let's click on that. So, memory like a shark, aiding the reward race, fishing days, be a champ for Winnie, return of the rainbow race, cafe job, clean the beach, beach cafe job, catching butterflies, catching moths, and fireworks ablaze. So I think what we're going to do is start with the newest events and work our way down. I think that's how this is gonna go. Alright, let's talk to Peony. Alright. Let's do a spinning sun. Alright. Alright, and that's all you gotta do. Alright. Since we did that, now we go back and get our reward. Wow, this never gets old. Okay, so we get 250 shillings and a summer token. Alright, so here is Mariposa. So we are going to talk about moths and butterflies. Catching moths, riding Camp Island, and catching butterflies. Alright, and we gotta go to Moreland Stables for that. Alright, so let's head over that way. Alright, so now we're here and gotta catch some butterflies. So it's pretty much if you've done the saving the butterflies quest in not Redwood but Wildwoods, it's pretty much the same thing. It's essentially the same thing. Alright, let's see. Alright, we need 2 more and then we can head over to the riding Camp Island. That's 1. And here comes another one this way. Alright, so we got the butterflies and now we are going to head to riding Camp Island and get the moths. Alright, so this is personal preference. When I'm catching the moths, I choose to just do it at nighttime because I can see them a little bit better. I mean, you could essentially do this with the butterflies too, but for me, it's the moths because moths come out at night. It only makes sense. And yes, every day is a different location. I'm aware. I mean, I wasn't really around for last week, so I don't know all the locations that they're at, but it will show you on the map where you can find the butterflies and the moths. You just gotta look on it. Alright, so now we are done with the moths, so we will head back to Mariposa. Alright, catching butterflies and moths. Alright, so that's done. Alright, you guys, so this is the Summer Daze success bar. Obviously, as you can see, each time you complete the daily quests, like the fireworks, the butterflies, the moth catching, it shows up right here. So, now on the list we have the cafe beach jobs right before the champ goes off for Winnie. So, let's go ahead and do that. Alright, let's do ingredients delivery first. So you get 500 shillings and you get 2 summer tokens. One thing I do love about this event is the amount of shillings it gets you. You obviously, doesn't really take that much to max you out, which I appreciate. Alright, so it's right here in Fort Pinta. And this is a little hack for you guys. If you don't want your horse to go slow, just dismount and mount back on, and you don't have to go slow. It's really that simple. Alright. Alright, that's ingredients delivery. Let's do clean the beach. Alright, so we have to go around and basically get all the bottles. And yes, obviously if I see like moss or recyclables or... I can't talk today, I apologize guys. But I will pick them up. They're not part of the quest, it's just if I see it, I'm gonna grab it. Alright, so let's see. So you only need to pick up 10. Then we only need 1 more. Then we're done. Alright. Head back to Shibby Tim. And the next one is Feed the Shark. To get 250 shillings and a summer token. You gotta appreciate the Jaws music. I mean, you really gotta. Alright, make sure he's fed. So we don't gotta worry about him eating anybody. Because we wouldn't want that. Alright, I'm gonna do the Be a Champ for Winnie. Because their Fort Pinta champ will be going off soon, so I will do that for you guys and explain the Fort Pinta champ. Okay, you guys, so we are here at a championship because there is an important element of this Summer Daze Festival I want to share with you guys. So that way we pretty much have it all laid down of everything you need to do before the Summer Festival ends, and it is the Championship Rank Series. It also ends on July 9th, so let's go ahead and see what ribbons you can get. Alright, so we're going to go over here to Champion Ranks. Alright, so going through all the ribbons here, you get the lupines, lantern, rainbow, fishing bobber, seahorse, disco ball, and butterfly and moth. I'm still working towards the butterfly and moth. I was gone for a few days, so I would have had the butterfly and moth ribbon by now, but like I said, I was gone for a few days. So As of this video, it's 6 days, 35 minutes, and 35 seconds. So, but make sure you get this done before the summer festival leaves. Every time you win a race, these are your victory points. If your position was 1 to 4, you'll get 5. If you finish 5 to 8, you'll get 4. If you finish 9 through 12, you'll get 3. 13 through 16, you get 2. And 17 through 20, you get 1 victory point. And here you go. Here's all the ribbons and what the butterfly and moth ribbon looks like. So there you go. That's an important part of this too, to make sure you get your ribbons done. So this is definitely the weekend to sit on Star Stable and play your heart out if you can. Alright, you guys, so we are going to go ahead and do the champ, just to show you how the system works with being a champ with Winnie. Yeah, so we shall see how this goes, because I have no idea. I have a horse that I'm currently, that's level 14 that I'm maxing out, but that's not in this video. I'm maxing it. The next one to train is the mule, which I'm on, so let's see how this goes, shall we? Okay, well, I definitely wasn't expecting to get 3rd place, but hey, I'm not gonna argue against it. And 3rd place with level 8 mule, not bad, not bad. I normally don't do that good with level horses, so well, with low level horses. But hey, I'm not gonna argue. So that means we get 5 victory points, if my math is correct. Yep, 5 victory points, so all that more closer to getting the final ribbon. Alright, so we can head back to Winnie. Talk to Winnie. So 500 shillings and 250 horse XP, plus the 2 summer tokens. Alright, so we have Be a Champ for Winnie because, again, I had to go do that because I realized we were getting closer to time where the server resets. But anyway, so now we're going to do the Return of the Rainbow Race, Fishing Days, Memory Like a Shark, and then 18 Reborn Race to finish off. Alright, so this is the rainbow race. You can obviously do it as many times as you want, or you can make sure you have it as a daily so that way you earn the points. So you get 500 shillings each, 250 XP for your horse, and then 2 summer tokens. Alright, here we go. Now normally I'm pretty good at this race, but watch, I just jinxed myself by saying that and I'm going to mess up horribly. Yep, I just missed that cloud thing, but it's alright, I'll get it on the next one. The little air ramp for the cloud. But we'll do that as the grand finale. And call it a day. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? See if we can get it right this time. And we do. Okay, very good. And to the finish line. Alright. So once you're done, you walk back up and claim your reward. And look at that. Max shillings. Very easy to do with all these dailies and events and races and whatnot. Alright, so we are going to head over here and do some fishing. Do the Bruce Memory Like a Shark memory game with Bruce, and then the 18 Reborn race, and then we're done.
Till now.
Yes, we are here for more fishing. Alright, so these are all the locations you can go to. It's all around Fort Pinta. So I'm going to show you guys where I go for my fishing. I tend to park myself right here because you have a fishing spot right there, and then you have 2 fishing spots over there. Alright. So you wait for the white line to get inside, and then that's how you catch the fish. I like this method of fishing better than the old method. I don't know if it'll get changed or when that's going to happen, but if this is going to be the new method of fishing, then yeah, I will definitely do it a lot more. Alright, that's another fish caught, and one more. Doing a heck of a lot better than I did on the boat this weekend. I only caught a shark. Like a little tiny, like, shark. It was probably about a year old. We were fishing in the inlet, so I do a heck of a lot better fishing on Star Stable than I do in real life, so there's that. Alright, talk to the festive fisher. Alright, 500 shillings and 2 summer tokens. Alright, so we are going to talk to Ben and do the Memory Like a Shark game. So you get 500 shillings and 2 summer tokens. Alright. So this is before the incident. We got a beach ball, yellow shoes, sunglasses, tote bag, drink, cap, cell phone, headphones, and a radio. Alright, so we took the cap. Something else. Cap. Yep. That is my guess. Alright, so that's done, and the next thing we have to do, and the final thing, is Aideen's reborn race. Yes, we want to walk on the water again, of course we do. It's such a good race. And I love the improvements made too. And the seahorses are way too cute. And you gotta love Bruce's shark coming after you. Alright, we're doing good. Alright, here comes Bruce again. That's how I avoid him. And there's Bruce again. And there you go, that's how that race is run. This is the final task we have to do. Just like Aideen herself. So, if you want to know how long it takes to get to level 4, I just went ahead and did the math. And it only takes 10 of these tasks to finally get your little crab pet here. And then that's pretty much all you have to do in terms of this leveling system. Otherwise, you're basically free to do as you wish, whether it's gathering tokens or whatever you want. But it's just, you need 21 of these points to get this little crab. Finally, don't forget to visit the disco to see the crabs having a little rave party. They're celebrating the summer festival too. So don't forget to check them out. Or set off some fireworks. Also, don't forget about the rainbow parade that will be leaving with the summer festival. So make sure you join in that if you haven't. You won't get any rewards for it, but it's a fun thing to do. Set off some lanterns. Or just chill at the beach. Alright, you guys, so that is it for your little guide on everything to do before the Summer Daze Festival ends. We're shopping, doing races, your daily quests to finish the little trail that we have for the Summer Daze Festival and get all the rewards. Whatever your heart desires, or stock up on summer tokens, whatever you want to do. Hopefully this video helps you out, especially getting those magic horses before this event leaves, but don't worry, they will be back next year. So I hope you guys enjoyed the Summer Daze Festival. I know I certainly enjoyed it. I hope they will add even more elements from past years. Like, I would love to see them bring back, like the wreath making from Midsummer's Festival, where we can go around Jorvik and find all these different flowers. I think that would be really cool to add into the Summer Daze Festival. But yeah, that is pretty much it from me, you guys. So as always, remember to keep positive. Happy trails, everyone. I will see you in the next video. Bye!